What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000, back in the place to be, playing some Paragon. I'm Twin Blast. Let's get it on. Alright, so let's start off with my Twins deck, of course, patent pending. One health pot, one mana pot, a ward. I'm gonna probably... Nah, I'm not gonna go back to doing that. I was playing around with doing, as opposed to doing a health pot, mana pot, ward, starting off with one item instead, but I mean, I have varying levels of success with that. This might be the safest thing that you can do. So we're not going to select an ability just yet. Let's see what happens. Just in case we get invaded on, I might want to use an escape, or I might want to go damage. Who knows? Who knows? Me and Channing Tatum got things to do. So we're going to start at red buff. Murdoch should probably just be with us because it's shared. The experience point is shared evenly here, so, or the CP points, I'm sorry. So there's pretty much no reason for him not to be here other than trying to get an advantage over there in that right lane. It can be really hard, depending on who you pick, to push your lane back. Like if you're going against a Murdoch or a Gideon, they are going to outpush you like crazy. And if you're like a person like me, Twin Blast, I can't push for anything. Twin Blast is basically good at single target damage, destroying structures, and just looking darn cool. Alright. Enemy's probably just doing their red. They're not going for the invade. That's fine. Whoa, this guy's a freaking ninja. Stick with the jungler for right now. Ooh, they're going for the gank. Ah, I was about to turn around too. I'm going to put a point in our E, which is our slow. What about this guy? 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 Nice. Very, very nice. Really, really solid job there. Alright, so you guys are going to the right. I'm going to go head on over to our lane. Solo island over here. It looks like I'm going against a Murdoch, which is not good. One thing that I hope that Epic does when it comes to Twin Blast, he's easily one of my favorite characters, but I gotta say he's probably pretty bottom tier compared to a bunch of these other people. Because being able to clear reliably is very important. And Twin Blast is not very good at clear at all. Even late game he sucks at clear, which just doesn't make any sense for a character like this. Murdoch is really easy to clear with. Gideon's really easy to clear with. But right now we're just going to kind of focus on last hits. I'm not really worrying too much about the damage that Murdoch is going to do. He's going to be able to do it regardless. Just worry about grabbing these, grabbing those last hits, missing those last hits. That's the only thing that's important right now. Alright, so they got Steel in this lane along with Murdoch. Right now, last hits no longer matter. Actually, I can still... You know what? I can still last hit under the tower. So let's just do that. Just try to get as many CP points as we possibly can. He can't flip me or anything like that. All he can do is slow me or get behind me. On tower, easy, easy. Easy tower, easy. Ah! Dang it! Minions, tower, I can't keep up! I can't keep up with both of you. Freaking But that's gonna happen. They're gonna outpush Twin Blast very, very easy. Go ahead, combat, MIA. I have 6 points, so right now, I'm just going to just push this up. I'm not really going to worry about last hits too much. Push this up and go back to base. But if I can, you know, if I can get a last hit, I might as well. Alright, I'm out. Ugh. It can be hard to level up your abilities really fast. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is about what levels, what skills you can level up and which skills you can't level up. I wish they would just make it exactly like Smite. Allow you to level up any of your abilities at the... Hold on, what do I want? I'm going to go with Wind Covered Blade. And then I'm going to go with Major Strike, which is physical damage. I wish it was just like Smite, where if I want to level up my left click ability, which I do, let me level it up. I don't think I can level that up for like maybe 4 or 5 levels. I'm not sure the exact level, but I don't understand that restriction. I think all of the abilities, except for your ultimate, should be allowed to be leveled, you know, as much as you want, and then have that restriction. I just can't pour all my points all into left click all at once. As you can see, minions don't really mean anything at all. Thank you, buddy. Very, very solid gank right there. Just gonna hang out, get my last hits in. Hey! Freaking minion. Freaking minion. Now, while we're here in this lane just kind of hanging out, I think last hitting as a mechanic in any MOBA is just really dumb. I think it's dumb. It's not fun. I know some people are like, oh, it's skill. You know, I mean, it is to a degree. But I don't see... Oh, hold on. No! Great FG. Can we chase that guy? Oh, you can... Can I do that too? Ah, come on! That's lame. Why can't my rocket jump throw me above things like that? That's rude. Wait, is that our Gideon? No, it's not. Jump out of that. Watch our back. No one's coming. Alright. That's good enough. That's good enough. So far, 9-2. We're at a commanding lead here. Oh, I still get hit from up there? I thought I had to be down there to be hit. That's freaking lame. I did not know that. Ah, freaking dead. I didn't know that. I thought I could go around the tower. That is so... What the... You know what? The more you learn. Today, the more you learn. Alright, so... I think I'm going to go with... Hey, this card system is very interesting. So I can actually... It's just so interesting. I'm not going to speak on it just yet because I'm still trying to learn it. But some of the cards worth 2 and some of the cards worth 1. But they equal the same amount as the cards that are worth 3. You know, there's a couple of nuances there that I'm going to have to figure out. Let's go with Nitro. There's a little bit of goodiness right here in this Harvester. Make my way over here. They're fighting it out pretty hardcore over here, but he's probably going to retreat. But we'll come up behind him and say hello. Then with the slow. Just in the right place at the right time. That's really what all this has been about. But Twin Blast is just such a good, like, he's so easy to stick to people with. His grenade is pretty solid. It's just, his worst features are his clear. His clear is absolutely terrible. And his escape, all it does is just delay the inevitable. Look how limp this escape is. Alright, no, I'm not gonna use it right now. I might need it. Alright, let's kind of be fluid here. There's no point in me being that far forward in my lane. So let's be kind of fluid. Attack left lane. Yeah, I just don't want to be that far up. Like, I have no escapes. There's really no need for me to be that far forward. Like, none whatsoever. This is basically the Gold Fury or the Dragon, depending on which game you're coming from. It doesn't look like much, but it will eventually. It will eventually. All right, let's go ahead and finish off. I'm going to go with more attack speed here. We had a harvester way over in their jungle. That's not going to last too long, especially not this early in the game. So they destroyed that. We do need to get our 2 side camps, far left part of the map and far right part of the map. Those are 2 harvester locations as well. So you really want to get as many harvesters on the map as you possibly can. In the jungle, you have 2 harvesters that spawn at 3 minutes. The 2 side camps spawn at 6 minutes, and then there is 1 harvester camp next to Baron, aka Fire Giant, and that spawns at 9 minutes, so 369 basically. I just want to shoot you. Oh, there's no tower here anymore. Yeah, but he has a really good escape. Alright, I only know 1 person on the map at the moment. Two people on the far. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and push this inhibitor down. Everybody's pretty much on the map at this point. Oh, come on! He interrupted my ult? Dude, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, my goodness. Why? And how did he interrupt my ult? That was lame. I didn't even know that was a thing. Alright, next item. I'm actually going to go with Fountain Spike. Not a very popular item when I look at the Reddit and the forums. However, I just have a lot of mana issues with a Twin. So I do get 1 mana item. Alright, we'll put a point in our 2, or our left click. Get back out there. I'm 3-2-3 at the moment. It's 16-7, but these games never end until they're over. If you go to like the Paragon Reddit, there's so many screenshots of people saying, "Look how far behind we were and we came back." It's pretty easy to come back once all the levels and equipment is normalized. So I'm behind in CP. God loves Xbox. Freaking A. But see how easy it is to get CP when you have abilities like that? Very, very easy. There's a little bit there. I wish I could see the harvester from here without having to go all the way over there. See, that's just a waste of time. I think that could probably be a little bit clearer. On our way. Oh, enemies behind us. Crap, you killed him before I thought you would. Go ahead. Stay up there. Stay up there, Hades. Stay up there, Hades. So... his escape is so good. Oh, crap! Oh, crap, team! Not again! Not again! Not again! Oh my god. I don't even notice when my team leaves me. Or when they die, or I don't freaking know. Alright, see, this is the thing I'm looking at. So 15, huh. It's the same, pretty much the same exact damage. 17, 17, you know, whatever. 22, what the? It's so weird. So is there, I guess the only reason why you would even take these cards is I don't even know why you would take these cards. Why don't you just use all 3 cards? I don't really see the point. And just save up, because that way you can force more damage into fewer cards, into fewer equipment slots. I don't really see the point of putting a 2-1 card into a weapon when I could put 3 cards and have way more damage. I know you have to wait a little longer, and maybe you want a small spike, but these games last so long that I don't even know if that's really worth it. Alright, red buff is online. Let's see if we can have some fun here. Oh, nice job. Can we defend right lane? Dude, you're fast, so you can go ahead of me. You're built for the jungle. See if we can't cut him off at Albuquerque. This is the most fun part. Just running down on someone. He's gonna get. Oh no, he's not gonna get away. He went over here. He's over here basing probably. Hey guys, he's over here. He's over here. Easy, easy. Don't try to juke me. Ain't gonna juke me. He's setting up a harvester right there. Very nice job. In the meantime, I'm gonna go help my team. We gotta start pushing some lanes here. Get another point in our queue. Let's just go all out at this point. Might be able to catch them if they decide to chase, which they are. Hey! Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Enemies behind us. Or there's a... Oh god, no, 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 no. No, FG. Team, where's my team? Oh! I was like, you know what? I'm gonna die. Let's just have a DPS race, buddy boy. Let's just do this. Alright, okay. So I got 4 more major strikes. Put 2 of them in there. I'm actually going to discard this, discard this, discard that. So I've gotten rid of my health pot, my mana pot, and my ward. So I don't have any more cards. So I can never put that back in my deck again. But what that'll allow me to do is it'll allow me to take another weapon. And I think I'm going to take another Wind Carver Blade. And then we'll boost this up with more attack power, more attack speed. This is my attack speed deck, so that's what we're going to do. Put a point in our R, which is our ultimate, 25 to 11, but they have not... I'm dying! They have not given up. They haven't surrendered. So we'll see what happens here. We have 4 towers in the map. They don't have any. I need to start heading that way. I don't know where I was going. But our Murdoch is not going to make it. He got behind that tower, luckily, but they'll probably dive it at this level. I'm going to come... Let's just wait. Here comes Rampage. He's on the way. Steel just jumped in, uses initiation. Hey, buddy. Don't be trying to use your sprint. Don't be trying to use your sprint. Trying to sprint in there like a gangsta. Come on! I forget to turn that off. I'm pretty sure I can. I haven't tried it because why not? I look awesome when I'm doing it. But I need to remember I can turn that thing off. Pretty sure I can. Alright. Here, let's see what we have left. We have 2 more 3 cards. And see, that's the only reason I can think of that you would use a 2 and a 1 card. It's just because you're out of 3 cards. Like, I just don't see any reason to use these cards at all. I don't. Because 3 points is so easy to come by. You know, I understand why you use a 3 card instead of a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. They go all the way up to 10, I think. I could see that, but 3 points is so easy to come by that I just think 2 1 cards is just worthless. But you know what? I'm brand new. Don't be taking any words that I say as gospel. Wee! While I'm here, I'll go ahead and suck down all this harvester goodie. All the jungle camps are dead. There's people in the left lane, however. I'm gonna mosey my way over there. I'm gonna go this way because it's a little scary. What up? They call me Twin. Not quite, buddy boy. Not quite, buddy boy. Enemy tower destroyed. He's sitting there typing a message. Oh, you're dead. Very nice. So yeah, Twin Blast, his mobility is terrible. You really have to, like, I think Twin Blast is really hard mode in this game, and not in a good way. He's just not a very good character. And don't let that 8-5 fool you. I've just been kind of in the right places at the right time, but his clear, even, look at this. Look how we're 23 minutes in the game. I'm still having trouble with just clearing minions. Go ahead and take this tower down. And that could improve once I get better cards and whatnot, so I know my deck is not optimal. So there might be a few things that I could do different. I'm gonna base right in his face. Looking good. Oh yeah. See ya. See ya. Alright, so we got 3 points. Once again, I always tend to have 3 points. So put another point in Major Strike. Oh my goodness, look how... I knew it, I knew it. Look at the people on my team that have the most CP points. It's Feng Yao, Rampage, and Gideon. Melee characters that are in the jungle, which can last hit very, very easily. And Gideon, who doesn't even have to think, and he can last hit an entire wave. So, and then me and Murdoch. Well, Murdoch should still have more CP than I do. He's actually pretty easy to last hit with as well. Oh, hello. This is basically Fire Giant, aka Baron. Now, it's easy to solo because you have to drop it off as well. So, we killed it, but we still don't have the actual benefit for having it. We have to drop it off in the upper left-hand corner of the map right there. And that location is randomized. So, it's not always going to be there. Or, yeah, it could either be on the left side or the right side. So, you just never know. So we gotta escort this little orb over to the left, and the enemy can see that location as well too. So they're gonna set up a defense to prepare for us to intrude on them here. And if we drop off the orb, we get a very good buff. Hey, don't be sprinting around me. Holy crap, team! Team! What about your backline defense? I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Man. Good job. Good job. That's what I said. Alright, back to the base. I got 6 points. So, see, now I understand. Now I have to use a 2 card, which I'll just use. What do I have in here? 2 major strikes. We'll put in another major strike, or another strike there. Now I have 4 points. I can go with the edge, which will give me a little bit of HP as well.
All enemies have fallen.
That's pretty much it at this point. Don't see them continuing on. Maybe? Maybe they'll surrender? Maybe they'll continue? Look at that little orb up there. Look how cool that looks. Just look at this freaking game. I think this game is going to be really, really good in a couple months. Still a lot of balancing issues they have to go through. A lot of tweaks. But I'm looking forward to see. We'll be able to tell how good this game will be once they release their first major patch. So they've already done one patch so far where they've released the new guy or new character or whatever, and it was a couple of balance tweaks, but it wasn't a major patch. Once they release a major patch, we'll see if Epic has what it takes to make